again. Hello. I worked more this morning.
Sarge_dot_x resubbed for 9 months. Yo chat and Maya. Bebop_B resubbed for 4 months. Yo.
Merry Christmas Eve. What up, Wanta?
Sneaky the Snipper resubbed for 18 months. PeepoMas.
More noodles. Okay. I worked a couple more hours this morning. Got some more rows done. We're going to go for as long as we can. We have until 7:45 tonight because I'm gonna go over to S-Fans and do a drinking stream with Jenny at 8 because
Isaiah Monday
we're
resubbed
both
for
alone.
12 months. Finally
It's
1
Christmas
year.
Eve. Drinking again? Yeah. I know I literally said yesterday, like, I should lay off alcohol, but Jenny's here, and she asked me, so. It's fine. It's fine. Who doesn't want to be hungover for Christmas?
Fabhardafik 2K resubbed for 2 months.
That was really quiet. Thank you for the 2 months.
Wow.
Gifted subs? Half quarter Jade, thank you. I went to work today. I started recording for the video. I look busted. I started recording for the video with the mini mic. It's gonna be so good. Drinking is cringe. Okay. That's fine if you think that. I think alcohol can be fun. Life is cringe. Are you question marking me or what that person said? Thinking that is cringe. The person, okay. Yeah, I started recording for the video. It's really cute. I did like maybe 5 donkeys and horses today. A blue jay, the crows, the opossums, Ginger, the screech owl. I didn't do Teddy and the squirrel because they live inside and there were people at the center and I didn't want to record while they were there, so I have to do it when they're not there. And then I'm gonna do like Chompy and Dito and stuff. Makes sense. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to walk into work with a miniature microphone and go up to Teddy and say, Teddy, can you tell me what you think about the current state of the economy, please? And then just like shove a little mic in his face. Actually, I think I'm insane. So I did some more of this morning. I watched some movies this morning. I was gonna watch The Grinch, but then I was like, I was gonna watch The Grinch because Christmas, but then I was like, that actually makes it more depressing. I'd rather just pretend that it's not Christmas. So instead, I watched a horror movie. And then I exited out of the horror movie and I thought I was still in the thriller section because I really like psychological thrillers and Netflix has some decent ones. I thought I was still in that section. I don't read descriptions for movies because I just like don't have the patience. I just pick it off the the title and the like thumbnail or the cover of the movie, whatever that's called. So I thought I was still in the thriller section, but it turns out I wasn't.
Lionel_Messi_10 gifted a tier 1 sub to Merry_Christmas. They have given 112 gift subs in the channel.
Holy shit, Merry Christmas. So it took me an hour and 40 minutes watching this stupid movie, trying to figure out when I was gonna be scared. I was like, this is the slowest thriller I've ever seen. Like, when is something gonna pop out? Like, when are bad things gonna start happening? An hour and 41 minutes in, I was like, all right, like, this is so, I'm reading the description. It was a romantic comedy. I hate romantic comedies. I watched an hour and 41 minutes of a romantic comedy waiting to be scared this morning. So read the description of the movie that you're watching, because I wasted my time. I did watch a scary movie. It wasn't that scary, but it's supposed to be scary, and it was about this couple and their kid died in a car crash, and then the kid just showed up at their house as like a ghost or whatever, and they hung out with the kid because they were really sad, you know, because the kid died. So they were like really happy to have him back. So they wanted to like keep him in the people world. And then kid opened some door to the spiritual world, and he said that he was gonna take his mom there, and then his mom died. But it was actually kind of a weirdly happy ending because she died, but then they were like together, which is really dark. Huh. Okay, I'm making more noodles, and then we're gonna get started. PeepoMas, wow, thank you. Why can't you say? Oh no. Matt called me today because he got my
Auroral
Christmas present.
Unara subbed for 12 months. Merry Christmas, PeepoMas.
Thank you. And he wanted to show me. It's Christmas Eve, and he was like, oh, I want to show you, I got it. And I was like, okay, well, like you can if you want to look at my stream and see what I'm making you. And he was like, no. He asked what I wanted. I told him he could get me a necklace because I really like jewelry and I like necklaces. And he today was like, I know you want a necklace, but I didn't get you a necklace because I didn't want your neck to be green. Or I didn't want it to make your neck be green all the time. And I was like, you know that that's not all necklaces, right? And he was like, well, I didn't know how it works, so I just didn't want to do it just in case. For those of you who don't know, like, if you get a necklace that's cheap metal and your skin has a reaction to it, it like turns your skin green just on the surface for a little while. Happens with me in like rings and stuff all the time. But I guess Matt thought that was just like all metal. So I'm not getting a necklace, but I don't know what he got. We will see. His mom made a donation to the rehab center for me for Christmas, which I thought was really, really nice. And then OTK, I told you guys, OTK is making a nice donation to the center. I guess they also wanted to give me some sort of gift for helping and being on stream and whatever all the time. I told them just to put it on top of the rehab center donation. So it's gonna be a good one. I'm really excited because we're trying to build an education center. So like a whole separate building where kids can come and have like birthday parties, and we can have like classrooms, and it can be another enrichment area and interaction area for our ambassadors, which would be really cool. Also,
wow.
Thank you. Even if it's a gift, I don't really want to make any money from OTK. A lot of people ask me like, OTK Maya when? I think Matt and I are on the same page. I don't want to do that, you know? It's similar to me like wanting to pay rent. It's just not a dynamic that I want to create and then have to deal with, you know? Like I'm really happy to be around and just like have fun, but it's Matt's thing. I don't know. I don't want to do that. Does that make sense, or was I just rambling?
Wow.
Sure, it makes sense. Okay, cool.
Craptos resubbed for 11 months. Happy holidays, chat. So snowy.
Snowy. Hard work. Oh shit. At 7 o'clock, I'm gonna have to play something or distract you guys somehow because I have to do a FaceTime call with my grandpa from Japan for Christmas with my family. Maybe I just have to end stream at that point. I don't know how long it's gonna be. But I told him it didn't matter if I was live, obviously. I'll just step away for a bit. I haven't talked to my grandpa in Japan actually since my grandma died. So. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I have to text people. Can you? I don't know if you can see my phone. I don't think you can.
Wow.
One more. Okay. I was thinking today, somebody asked me, actually a lot of people asked me like what my plan is, you know, like how long I'm gonna stream or like what I want to do, and then I talked about the Peepo rehab thing yesterday and like how I want to make something of that. You know, it would be, I don't know, this like it's not realistic at all, especially right now, but what would be really cool in the future is if I continued streaming and I got like a facility where I could do something similar to what Zoo2U does. See, but I don't know if I want to let go of rehab because
Bacon Egg and Steez donated $10. Glad you're liking one of the sweaters I sent. Happy holidays to you and chat less than 3.
Thank you, happy holidays. But wouldn't it be sick?
Rex Massa donated $3. Sorry if this is prying too much, but I was wondering why you only technically work 2 days at the center. Is there a reason why you don't work there full time?
Well, I got a lot of other things to do. I got a stream, and I got other stuff going on. I couldn't work there full time. I don't have the time to do that. I also don't make any money there, so that wouldn't really make sense for me to do. It would be really cool. And again, this is like a dream. Like, I don't know if this is actually something that is possible or something that could happen. But so what Zoo to You does, or Conservation Ambassadors, the place that I used to work at, is they're a rescue that's not open to the public, but it's a rescue for permanently injured wildlife or illegally confiscated pets. So they have some ambassadors like the center has, that's like wildlife, and then they have illegally confiscated pets, but they're all exotics. And then they use all of those animals for programs and education. And it'd be so cool to have like a really nice facility that functions as kind of a rescue for exotics or for wildlife or for whatever. And all of the individual animals that I have are non-releasable, like ambassadors or whatever. And then I had like a studio or something, and I could do programs in there and interviews and have like a whole production thing going on. But then I don't know how I would.
Wow.
A casual Twitch name resubbed for 4 months. Sounds dope. Go for it.
Thank you. So it'd be like a zoo, but a zoo that's not open to the public, and the main focus is education. That makes sense. Solemn. But then, like, I don't know that I want to give up rehab. But I don't know how those two things would fit together. So, I don't know. But I was thinking about that today, and I was like, wow, that'd be so cool. To have a facility that was like imagine buying, I don't know, 20 acres or something, and just building out really, really nice enclosures and spaces for non-releasable animals to live out the rest of their lives there, that you can train and work as ambassadors. I just think that'd be super cool. And then people could come to the facility and go in the studio and do interviews and like meet the animals, and like I could have a bunch of YouTubers come through like to the facility, and it could be like a show where they meet them and we talk about them and just spread a fuck ton of awareness about all the species that are there. Wouldn't that be so cool? And on top of the education, you'd be providing like permanent, super, super high quality homes for animals who their only other choice is euthanasia because they're not releasable, which would be really cool. I don't know. I just thought about that in the car today. Zoo.
PeepoMas, wow.
L_Omano1 resubbed for 2 months. Yo.
Yo. That would be a lot of money to build out and a lot of permits, and I would need actual staff and employees, and that's a lot. So, nothing bounties can't do. Be a lot. Not more than bounties. Damn it. Surely a koi pond. Okay. Yeah, you would need water. I mean, I guess I could do rehab at a facility like that as well, just in like a separate building. Or I could just continue doing rehab independently at home with like birds and whatever. Yeah, if I did something like that, I'd probably just continue doing rehab independently, like in the rehab room at home. So then there'd be Peepo Rehab and then Peepo Zoo. Peepo Zoo would be a separate facility. This is in my dreams. This is not realistic. It's not unrealistic, but it's not realistic for right now anyway. But it would be really cool. I'm almost done with another row. My sister and her girlfriend saw an otter eat a bird this morning while they were kayaking. It's kind of crazy. They're moving in together. I don't know if I told you guys this. They're moving in together, and I was joking with her over the phone. I was like, okay, so you guys gonna get married now? And she was like, probably. And I was like, what? I was joking. And she was like, oh, I mean, that's what it looks like right now. I was like, okay, good. That's sick. They get along so well. I still haven't met her in person because of COVID. But they do a bunch of active stuff this morning. Like this morning they went kayaking together, they go running all the time, they go and play tennis, and they're on a soccer league together, and they go hiking, and it's cool. So they're good for each other in that sense. That makes me happy. My sister just likes doing things, outdoor things. Just like you and Miss? What? No. Miss doesn't do those things. But in fairness, I don't think I'd really want someone that wanted to go with me for all those things, because I like doing them by myself. My mom always wanted me to date like a cowboy or a horse guy, and I always told her I couldn't do it because I just have my opinions on horses are just way too strong for, like, I would just resent anyone that was a guy that was like a traditional horseman that told me I was doing things wrong with my horse. And I would see things that he was doing and I'd be like, I don't like what you're doing. It would just be so, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Dang it. Took a tractor driving course in college. And there were girls. There was one guy in my class that everyone was obsessed with. It's not question marks. It was literally tractor driving. The actual class was Bray 141. So what does Bray stand for? Biological resource. And ag engineering. Stands for bioresource and ag engineering. So it was bioresource and ag engineering, And then the class was ag mechanics, but really it was just tractor driving. And so every week we would have a class lecture portion where we just sat in this classroom and we learned about OSHA
Echoescope donated
regulations for
$5.
hours.
Can we donate through you to directly support Teddy and the other animals at the center?
I don't have a donation link for the center, but maybe when we set up the Peepo Rehab website, I can make a PayPal account on the website. So if you want to donate like just to the animals, you can do it through the website. There could be like a donate. Does that make sense? Should I do that? Because I'm going to be spending a fuck ton of money. I mean, if it goes to me, like a lot of it will probably go to the animals, but okay, we'll do that. So once I get that website set up, yeah, you can donate directly to them. But wait. That's a good question. Thank you for bringing that up. We would sit in class, in lecture, and learn about OSHA regulations for hours, and it was horrible. And then for the lab, we would go out for 3 hours, and everybody would get in a tractor. There are all these old donated tractors that farmers just didn't want, so they donated it to the university, and they're all pieces of shit. And so the tractor driving class would just drive them around, and then like the auto mechanics class and whatever would go out for their labs and fix them because they broke every week. But we would go out for lab, everyone would get in a tractor, we had this giant pile of dirt, and every week we would move it with our buckets to the other side of the field, and then the next week we would move it back, all quarter. And then each week we were just in a different tractor to move it. Yeah, he climbed all the way up there today. But there was one guy in that class that all of the girls in my class were obsessed with, and there were girls that I know damn well knew how to operate all of those tractors. Girls that grew up in crop families absolutely knew how to drive the tractors that just pretended like they didn't so that he had to come in and help them start it. I swear to God, I am so sure that they pretended they didn't know how to use them. And these were girls that like there was a girl that I knew, and I knew she grew up in grapes. Her family did grapes. And there was a tractor that's used specifically in winery operations. And she's like, I just don't know how to use this. And I was like, yes, you do. You have to. You have to know.
Thank you so much.
Gaslight Nuggies donated $3. Is there any way to donate to specific animals or species? I don't like cats, so I would only like my money to go to all the other animals in the facility except them. It would be a really good feature for people who hate specific type of animals.
Okay, well that's kind of weird.
Galags resubbed for 4 months. Merry December 24th, chat Mizkif hug.
Thank you. I get what you're saying. I think the only thing that I could think of that I could tell you is like people have like adopt an animal program, and it like you give a specific amount that will support an animal for a year, and you can select that at checkout. But I don't think that I can direct it into specific funds for animals, right? Like I don't really know. I don't know how that works. Chompy, yeah, he's been climbing up that tree lately. He's fine. He just sits up there and he plays with that ornament, and then he goes down. Here. I'll show you. Sorry. Oh my God, it just like flew out of that. I'm so sorry. Merry Christmas. Boop. Do you need help? Do you want help? No, he just wanted to get closer. You can do it. No.
PeepoMas, wow.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Back to work. Ah. Does anybody here think that I won't finish this? Oh, actually, that's a lot of no's. Wait, are you saying no or
Thank
me?
you so much.
Digonks donated $5. If the cat bit a bulb cord, won't it get electrocuted?
I don't think he can
Wow.
bite through it.
Emmanually resubbed for 15 months.
But he doesn't
Yeah.
really bite those. Thank you. Should I turn the tree off? Should I like unplug it? I'll just leave it. I think he's okay. Thank you for the bits. Hard work. Do 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 do.
PeepoMas, wow.
Samsterino resubbed for 9 months. Merry Christmas, Maya and chat. Smile.
Merry Christmas, thank you. I think the zoo thing, like maybe over the course of my life, I just end up accumulating a bunch of non-releasable ambassadors from, you know, whatever falls in my lap or whatever, and then eventually it's just too much to have in the house and it just makes the most sense to build out a facility. And then once I build
Sink
out a
donated
facility,
$5.
I make
If
it a
you get a
nonprofit.
present for your B-Day in which are the selfie pictures of all 302k followers that you have, what will you do with them?
What? Sorry, I'm confused by what you said. And then I make a nonprofit out of it because that makes the most sense. And then because I have a facility, people know, and then more things just end up at the facility, and then it becomes a whole thing. How sick would that be? Honestly, is that unrealistic? Because what am I going to do after streaming? I feel like that's actually a really good idea.
PeepoMas, wow.
Because say I'm like, I could still stream at 30. But at like 35, if I don't really feel like streaming anymore like this, or I don't feel like doing desktops and whatever, but I still, like it still makes sense to be involved like in the world of streaming, you know, or like with YouTubers and whatever. That kind of makes sense. We will miss you. I mean, no, okay. Chad, that's a long ways away. And I think you have to agree, me streaming like this when I'm 35
donated
would be
$3.
kinda weird,
Are you sure Chompy
right?
is a cat like through testing or whatever you do? Looks similar to a baby bobcat to me.
He's not a bobcat.
PeepoMas, wow.
Robin 359 resubbed for 2 months. Thanks Maya for unban me. It was a really good gift for Christmas. Merry Christmas for you and for chat. Less than 3.
Merry Christmas. Why would it be? I don't know. Who knows? I mean, that's the hard thing about when people ask me like what I want to do. I have no idea what the climate is gonna look like. You know, people are like, what are you gonna do in 10 years? I don't know. What's Twitch gonna be in 10 years? I don't know. What if I get a hate arc on Reddit and then my career comes crashing down?
Thank you so
I don't know.
much.
You know?
Anonymous donated $3. I don't think it's the best idea to let him bite the tree. Fake Christmas trees are made of polyvinyl chloride, and PVC is a major source of phthalates, one of the better known endocrine disrupting chemicals. Trace amounts of PVC can be toxic to animals.
He's not gonna chew through the PVC and then
Strawsless
swallow it
donated
and
$3.
ingest it and get
I think
poisoned.
Chompy is eating some of Dedos homemade chocolate raisins.
No, he's not. Dido.
Thank you so much.
Yo donated $3. It was an innocent quisition, not memeing about the bobcat thing.
That's fine. He's not a bobcat. I mean, I can tell you why if that's what you're wondering. Chompy, come here. Thank you. Okay, so bobcats have black lining around their ears. So like his ears would be outlined on the front in black. They also kind of have tips on their ears. They have barring on their face that he doesn't have. He's too small at this age also to be a bobcat. Okay. There are a couple other reasons. Dobbin sent me a diagram, but I can guarantee you that he's not a bobcat. Trust me, I've asked several reliable sources, biologists that study cats, and they've all said definitely not a bobcat. Okay, so say I still got like a foot in streaming, but I'm not like a streamer because I like want to do something else, or it feels weird to be streaming at my age or something. I don't know. I just don't see myself wanting to stream like this at 35. I feel like it would just feel weird. But I don't know. We'll see. But I could still I should still do something with the platform that I've built over that many years. So having like a studio and having those animals and then having people come through would be really cool. You know what, am I making sense? You've been streaming for a year, chill. What do you mean? Chill with what? You're already thinking about planning 13 years ahead? I mean, I'm not planning. I'm just thinking about that being a thing that I want to do. I don't think it's dumb to think about what you want to do in 10 years.
Harambe's McChicken donated $3. Why not use a tuft/shrug gun?
Because especially with streaming being so like unpredictable, I don't think it's a bad idea to like brainstorm what other options you have. I'm not saying I want to stop streaming anytime soon, but I would like to have a better answer for when people ask me like what I'm aiming for, because it stresses me out to not have an answer to that question. But I've also been streaming for more than a year. A little more than a year. How long have I been streaming? Year and a half? Almost 2 years. Like, streaming is not a job like an office that you stay at for like 15, 20 years, in my mind. You never know. You know? You either die as a streamer or you burn out and just stop caring. You're so young. I know that I'm young. This is not like a doomsday conversation. I don't understand. Like, I'm literally just brainstorming. I'm thinking about how it would be cool. Like, I think it's cool to have an idea to think about and then maybe work towards. I just like thinking about that kind of stuff. Do you guys not do that? Is there a problem with me talking about that? No. Okay, well, you guys get the idea. There's my idea. How about we'll leave it at that. Last stream, Sag. You guys are the ridiculous ones here. This is not me. This is on you.
Thank you so much.
NB donated $5. Hi Maya. Where did you get your start in working with animals and rehab? I've been volunteering at my local humane society recently and wondered if you started the same way. Have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you. I really should just sit down and make a YouTube video answering that question. Like, what do I do if I want to work with animals? I get that question all the time. I just haven't done it because I haven't wanted to sit down to make it. But I always say that, yeah, if you're volunteering, you're doing the right thing, you're on the right track. I think I started volunteering at a therapeutic horseback riding center. And my family's nonprofit, that was a farm. So I started with domestic animals, dogs, cats, farm animals, livestock, whatever. And then I decided I wanted to start with exotics, and then I moved to that, and then I started doing native wildlife. So yeah, you're on the right track for sure. Just figure out, like, if there's a species that really inspires you, or a group of species, like if you're really fascinated with birds, you're really fascinated with big cats or whatever, then start looking in that direction. Look for an organization that you can volunteer at that specializes in that taxa. Dinosaurs are cool. Well, I mean, you can study dinosaurs, but you can't really volunteer with them, unfortunately.
Thank you so much.
Yo donated $3.
Thank you. Yo.
Thank you so much.
OK_you donated $3. I think talking about these kinds of things sends a lot of people into an existential crisis, that's why.
Thank you so much.
NB donated $5. Awesome. Thanks for the encouragement. You're an inspiration. Take care.
Thanks. Merry Christmas. Yeah, the only reason I talk about all that is Dobbins always tells me, like, because Dobbins talks to me about what I want to do down the road. And he's always said, like, work for other people until you feel like you know enough, and then take everything that you learn from those facilities that you don't want to do or that you feel like is done wrong, and then create your own facility and do it the way you want to do it. Like, just start your own nonprofit. I think founding a nonprofit somewhere down the road for me makes a lot of sense, just based on the person that I am and the experience that I have. So, what kind of nonprofit? That's the idea that I have right now. I'm very excited about that idea, so that's good. It's good to have something a dream, you know? I feel like everyone should kind of have a dream.
Thank you so much.
Abe 9090 donated $5. Don't you start to hate people so much when you see how they treat animals.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I'm not around very much animal cruelty. Most of the cruelty that I'm around when it comes to animals is a lack of knowledge. You know, people try to like raise a wild animal and they just feed it a terrible diet and then it's really sick. But that's just because they don't know. That's why education is so important to me, but it doesn't stem from like meanness, you know, or hatred towards that animal. It's just because they don't know. So lucky for me, I'm not around much like evil cruelty. But yeah, I hear you. You deadass are? Are you talking to me? No. I love, everyone's question marking, whatever. I love when I read something in my chat and I'm confused by it and it's just people having side conversations in chat, and then when I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, I'm not talking to you. Like, my bad. Not you, LOL. I used a laughing, crying face today, unironically, in a text message to Connor from American Eagle Foundation. Because that normie, look, before I learned from Twitch chat that was a cringe normie thing to do, that face just has a lot of applications, and it just makes sense in a text message. Like, I feel shame using it, but it's just like a good versatile emoji. Even though it's cringe. Like, I get it. I feel shame whenever I use it. But it just makes sense in a lot of contexts. I'm sorry. Normies lol. Dude, the amount of little fuzzy fibers that I've gotten in my eyes and mouth over the past couple days is crazy. That hoodie is sick. Thanks. It was in Matt's P.O. box from that guy that does 90s clothing or sells 90s clothing. I like it a lot. Is it a hoodie? No. It's like a crew neck. Is that what that's called? Hi, Amaya. Hey.
Thank you so much.
Deadrun06 donated $5. Just tested positive for Rona. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Sorry. I hope you get better soon. Today, here's a scenario for you that has been making me feel guilty all morning. This morning, I was driving out to work, and you kind of got to drive through like the country to get to work. And there's this lady, really thin lady, who was walking down the street with a hoodie, and she was waving her hands at the cows and like yelling at them. And I think she was probably like mentally ill. Maybe she was homeless, but I didn't see any stuff with her. Like, she was just walking down the street, like, going like this and, like, talking to the cows, yelling at the cows. But again, like, she didn't have, like, a, you know, like, she didn't have clothes or bags or anything with her. So I don't know where she came from. Should I have stopped and checked on her? No. Okay, well that actually did make me feel a little bit less guilty. Wow. Because I've been feeling guilty about it
resubbed for 5 months.
Like, in my head, I'm just like, she's clearly mentally ill. Like, what if she's lost? Like, what if there's somebody looking for her? Like, why is she, I don't know. Why is she yelling at the cows? Not if you're by yourself. Broad daylight though too, I guess.
Thank you so much.
I should have
Ed
called the
donated
police.
$10. Merry Christmas, Maya. I can't afford much, but I hope this can help the animals a little.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Wait, what was it? I didn't hear the number. I just assumed it was a 3. Ow. Oh, it's 10. Thank you. Said I hope this can help the animals a little. I've gotten a couple donations of those recently. I hope people understand that, like, I am not, like, I do a lot with animals, but, like, I'm not the charity for animals. I mean, I spend thousands of animals, I spend thousands on animals each month. So, like, I guess those donos, just, if you want to just clump them in there, but they go to my PayPal. You feed Miz. Funny.
Wow.
Games subbed for 16 months. You're a sub, you fucking redacted.
Thank you. Would I get banned for having that alert, do you think? No, right?
Wow.
Mitchington resubbed for 21 months. Merry Christmas, Stork. Much love and happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Thank you. Sleigh bells ring.
Thank you so
listening?
much.
Court Jester 1 donated $5. Do you think animals such as big cats can actually be kept as house pets?
No. Ouch. Chompy is pushing a receipt around the floor in the room.
Thank you so much.
Abe 9090 donated $5. Do you want to be the Twitch Steve Irwin?
Wow.
Schoolton resubbed for 2 months. Can we have the suck BTTV emote?
I don't know how that works. Thank you for the bits.
Wow.
Louis F9 resubbed for 5 months. Chompy kinda rotted if I may say so.
Thank you for the sub. Do you guys know who Jack Hanna
Thank you
is?
so much.
Nick Molina donated $3. Hi Maya, here is $1 million for your animal charity PayPal. So nice of you, Nick Molina.
Thank you. Okay, well, Jack Hanna is like the guy that brings animals to like talk shows and things like that, like the Late Late Show and the Tonight Show and whatever. And he like wears a safari hat or whatever and then goes and introduces the animals to celebrities and talks about the animals and stuff like that. I think it'd be more in that direction. So very similar to what I did on Asmon's stream.
Wow.
Sleep Drifter _ is subbed for 12 months. Yo people, hey.
Yo, people, hey. Wait, why are they saying 1,000? 1,000 what? 1,000 bots? Number of yarn pieces. What? How do you know that? Really? Wait, what? They've been counting? Oh my god. Cool. $1,000. Do you guys think I should do all the white, or do you think I should do it in rows like this, horizontal rows,
Wow.
and just switch
Sakitai Udonki resubbed for 3
between
months.
white and black? Rows. Okay. It starts here. So I got another couple hours before I get to the logo. Okay, well, that's okay. Couple days. that Cutie tried to do. She gave up on. If I started this like a month ago, maybe I would have given up and tried to get something else or tried to do something else, but at this point I don't have a plan B, so there is no giving up. But I also really don't want to because I actually want to do this. And I'm still enjoying the process.
Solid Hydra subbed for 3 months.
Thank you for 3 months. How should I get to S-Fans tonight? I guess I could just sleep there. Just drive. The bike is walk. Then I gotta walk home. You know, the night that I walked myself home, the next morning, I walked my dogs to S-Fans and then put them in the car and drove my car back, and that was really nice. But that doesn't make sense because then I do the same thing. Drive there, walk home. Walk there the next day. I think I'll just drive and probably crash there. Sleepover stream. PeepoMas. Did you guys ever leave sleepovers in the middle of the night? When I was younger, I had a friend, every time she came over for a sleepover, she would wake my mom up at like 3 a.m. and was like, "Can you take me home? I miss my mom." So my mom, like, wouldn't let me invite her over anymore. Chompy, please. That's the girl that got knocked out by my sheep. Beta. Here's a piece of paper again. What you know about rolling down in the deep end?
PeepoMas, wow. Thank you so much.
Yo donated $3. Did you see Mizkif's mental breakdown about TPP in chat that made us progress?
No. Are they done? Or they almost,
PeepoMas,
what
wow.
happened? Just plays Pokemon, what's going on? Almost. Cool. Something about 8, something about badges or gyms or something. I don't know how Pokemon works. How do you not know how Pokemon works? Because I never played Pokemon. All I played was Barbie horses on PS2 and Nintendogs on my DS. I also played Cooking Mama on my Nintendo DS. That game was sick though.
Thank you so much.
Yo donated $3. He wrote in chat that it was only 5k that cared about TPP and said he wanted to end because all of the trollers.
Okay. Yes, I'm a hypocrite. Riz, you realize now that
wow.
Ilge resubbed for 13 months. Popcatite so anyways, who's trying to play some card?
Yo. Thank you for the sub. What was that? What you know about? Shut up. Bitch. Wait, speaking of Asmonstream, I was speaking of Asmonstream a while ago, but my boss somehow found the YouTube video. I actually don't know how, because I didn't tell her where to find it, but I went in today and my coworker was like, Maya, that segment that you did with those guys was really funny. And I was like, how did you even find that? And she's like, Founder sent it to me. And I was like, oh. So they watched it.
Thank you so much.
Which,
Pretending_Sag donated $3. What are you making, Mayo?
rug. It's an OTK rug for Matt for Christmas. You have to do all the fibers one by one. It takes a long time. So far it's taken me about 5 hours and I've made it this far. But it's a rug!
Thank you so much.
Ralph Mullin donated $3. You don't know about Pokemon? Don't you take care of real-life Pokemon?
Yeah. And then I release them. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hours.
Yeah, I'm a simp for Maya. What can I say?
Duke Mac just subbed at tier 2 for 3 months.
Thank you for the tier 2. Appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
PTSD donated $3, not King Charlie's Sag.
What? I'm getting confused by a lot of donuts today. I don't know what's going on. I hate having little fuzzy bits all over me. Also, my back hurts again. Maybe it's because it's so close to me. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, heads always wins.
Thank you so much.
Rocky and Bullwinkle donated $50. When I donate I usually say, I will say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It was 50. I was getting up to check if it was 50 or 15. Thank you for the $50, Rocky. Jeez.
Thank you so
Are
much.
you ready to...
Anon donated $3. Do you plan on streaming tomorrow?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, because I'm going to have to do this, so probably. Also, Matt's coming back a day early, so I might be fucked. Speedrun. Up all night. What?
Thank you so much.
Anonymous donated $5. What part of Okinawa is your family from? I was born and raised in Itaman and live in Chatham now. Thought it was cool to see someone else's family here too.
That's very cool. I'm not going to tell you, but that's cool to hear. Okinawa is wonderful. I'll go back there when I can. Right now, I just have an uncle and my granddad there. Does anybody have a grandfather that only lets them call them grandfather? Like my grandfather, like you have to call him grandfather because he thinks that grandpa is disrespectful. No. Interesting. I don't know, just because it's not as formal, I guess. He insists that you either call him grandfather or Ogmo, which my British cousins actually call him Ogmo, and I think he made it up. It stands for Oh Great Mighty One. He's kind of a nutcase.
PeepoMas, wow.
I mean, they literally say, like, we're gonna go see Ogmo.
PeepoMas, wow.
Thank you. That's Dito, if you can hear that. I ate all the lifesavers. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. There were signs on the freeway today that said, it was like a flashing, one of the flashing signs on the freeways. It said, he sees you when you're buckled, he knows when you drive baked. And the first time I drove past the sign, I thought that I only saw he knows when you drive baked because it didn't flash fast enough for me to see the rest of it. So I thought they were talking about God. I would not put it past Texas to have a sign on the freeway that said he knows when you drive baked. But it's actually Santa. Santa knows when you drive baked, apparently.
Thank you so much.
Release a wide hardo donated $3. Tell Miz we are stalling as long as we can so he gets more family time.
I'll tell him to think a little more optimistic and think about it that way.
Thank you so much.
Who _ asked donated $3. Something diff about that cat. Have you checked to see if Chompy is a baby pop cat? Pop cat.
Everybody's saying easy. What'd you bet on? Heads or tails? Oh. Huh. Wow, this is a lot. This is a lot of little pieces of yarn. Has anyone thought about that? Wow, I'm using a lot of little pieces of yarn to do this. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth, so I can have a Merry Christmas.
PeepoMas, wow.
Thank you for the sub. Jenny's live, right?
Thank you so much.
Digonks donated $5. Now chat, this is why handmade stuff costs a lot.
Always. Yeah, true. If I made someone this and I charged by the hour, I'd make pretty decent money. Ow! No. My back. It does make me tired to do this just because it's so monotonous and soft. Heads. If Miz destroy, oh, stay. I don't think he'll destroy it. Another row done. Oh, that's nice. Speed run. 3, 2, 1, go. as well. Okay, never mind.
PeepoPog, wow.
Not Zero Millet just gifted 10 tier 1 subs.
Holy shit! Thank you for the 10, dude. Crazy how when you stream more, you get more subs. Oh. That's crazy.
PeepoPog, wow.
Thank you for the sub. What you know about rolling down in the deep? Oh, there's so much fuzz on my mouth.
PeepoPog, wow.
2B2K resubbed for 20 months.
That's a long time. Thank you. Next row, tell me, remind me to time it. I'm gonna time it and then I'm gonna count the rows. You don't want to do that? I mean, I've already like, if you do it in sections like this, it's looking like 30 hours. I'll do the next row like as fast as I can. So it'll be a little bit more of an optimistic estimate. You want a close-up of the stitching? Tripod. Close your ears. This. Slower. Push through, pull that little part up, wrap the yarn around, pull it out, hitch knot. Faster. Hella boring. My dude, you're the one who's clicked into a stream to sit and watch a rug get made, strand by strand. I'd say that's on you. I need to make more noodles. Noodle making tutorial. Measure out a piece of shitty cardboard that's the size of your noodle. Wrap the yarn around the cardboard to make a bunch of noodles. Use your terrible scissors and cut through noodles. What you know about rolling down? Make noodles out of cardboard, dank G. Yeah, don't eat these. I made spaghetti this morning for myself. I think it's the first time in my life that I've ever actually selected an appropriate amount of pasta for one person. Like it was like the right amount of pasta. I didn't have to put any of it in Tupperware. It's not easy to do, man. I always overestimate how much pasta I'm gonna eat. The amount of fluff from making this would fuck my nose up, yeah. Did I drop viewers moving it to this POV? Or is that the app? What the fuck? You guys don't want to see the rug getting made? Can't see Chompy? I don't know where Chompy is. Bothering Dito, probably.
PeepoPog, wow.
Gollum Dude resubbed for 7 months. PeepoPog, wow, Merry Christmas chat. Looking good.
Merry Christmas, thank you. More noodles. Yo, this is like, it'd be sick to have a second cam for this. Wouldn't that be sick? Oh, that'd be so sick. I wish I had a second cam. Oh, I thought my app broke, but it was just stuck on chat. Chat stopped moving, and I was like, am I a dead streamer or is the app broken? Dead streamer. I'm actually getting pretty close to the logo. That's pretty cool. That was a host alert. Was it Simply? Simply! What's up, dude? Thank you. I was on my phone because I was trying to pull up your stream.
Playboy underscore stummy underscore hurt resubbed for 4 months.
And I wanted to watch it. Thank you for the 4 months. I'm sorry that I missed that. That sounds like fun. What's up, folks? I'm making a rug for Matt for Christmas. It's an OTK rug, and I have to do each fiber individually. So right now, yes, it just looks white, but that's because I haven't reached the logo yet. But I will get there. Very much in the way, my friend. Popcat. Okay. Dang it, oh, that was a mistake. I just got a bunch of fuzz in my nose. Okay. I'm cutting a bunch of fibers so that I can tie them into the rug. Pound it. Ow! Chompy. Stop. Stop. Okay. Here we go. What do you want me to do? You want me to go like that? Do you want me to do it into the camera? Is that something that Simply does? Was that enough? Okay. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Rug. Okay, I know people apparently don't like watching this, but I will show you guys how this works. Because they're here from Simply Stream and they don't know. This is the rug. Okay, you see? Rug. And you go like this, and you go like this, and then you go like this, and then you pull it through, and then you have a little piece of rug. And you just have to do that thousands upon thousands of times. And then you have a rug that looks like however you want it to look like. Is this for fun? No, this is Mrs. Christmas present. It's gonna be an OTK rug, so I'm doing the logo. So it isn't for fun. I mean, I am kind of having fun. It's kind of mind-numbing, but in like a nice way. Okay. You dead. Plugging in phone. Ow, my back. Chompy, no. No attacking feet. Go attack something else. Okay. Hard work. Is Jenny alone in that house? Or are the two guys still there? Or did they also go home? Don't know. They're all there. Oh. I don't know why my back is hurting more than it did yesterday, but I don't like that it is. And everywhere that Mary went, no. Uh-oh. Messed that up. Easy claps in chat for those that did not lose their points. Pepe hands in chat for those that did.
Thank you so much.
Hugo Lanquist donated $3. Do you prefer Chad Keefe or Fat Keefe? Can I get a yo in the chat, boys?
There's nothing in my brain that classifies him as either of those things. His mom called him fat today, though. He was pretty upset about that. Chompy, he doesn't like you. Okay. Okay, hey. You're too much for him. Chompy. What's your favorite color? Red, green, blue, gray, yellow, purple, blue, green, pink, white, blue. I feel like in my head, for whatever reason, everybody's favorite color is blue. My favorite color is pink. Honestly, my favorite color is probably brown, but when I was a kid, people made me feel weird for that being the case, so then it became pink. But now I really do like pink. I just like the color brown. I like the color brown, and I like really earthy greens also. But that's recent. Me liking green like that started not even a year ago. But when I was a kid, my mom let me pick what color I could paint my room. And my sister painted her room lime green. So like, I assumed she expected me to like pick another fun color. And I picked, the paint sample was literally called beige. And I told my mom that it was my favorite color. And she was like, your favorite color is beige? And I was like, yeah, I really like this color. I think it's really pretty. And then people made fun of me. So then I started liking pink. I did paint my room beige though. It looked very nice. Me and my sister's bedrooms when we were little were sick. We both had loft beds. And my sister had this big leaf from IKEA that went over her loft bed, and her room was all green, so it looked like she was a little bug in this all green room. And then I had a loft bed, and my dad was really handy and he liked building things. So underneath the loft bed, he made a barn door that you could slide. And then underneath it, I had all of my toy horses and stuff. So like, I would go into my like barn under my bed and play with horses. And one day I brought hay in there for my horses, duh. And my mom got pissed because I got hay all over the carpet. They gotta eat. I should bring my dogs in, it's dark now. Okay, hold on. You can, here, I'll put you on the floor with Chompy and he'll like harass you or something. Oh man. What are you doing? Ow! Ow!
Thank you so much.
Anonymous donated $3. Having blue as favorite color is normie.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
You donated $5. Your scissors are probably one of the reasons why you are getting more fuzz than usually. I would suggest scissors made of metal without plastic bars around the blades, and a sharp one to lessen the fuzziness in future crafts.
We experiment and see if you're correct. But you're probably right. I'm almost done with this row. 5, 4, 3,
PeepoMas, wow.
2. Thank you for the sub. 1. Wow. That was supposed to be like a siren sound effect, like a hype siren thing, but it's not what it sounded like. Okay. Now we time this next row. And I'm gonna do it like as quickly as I can. And then we count. I don't wanna do this. I'm timing it. Ready, set, go. One, 2, 3, 4, 'Took me 32 seconds to do 5.
PeepoMas, wow.
Content Mastiff resubbed for 10 months. Hope everyone has an amazing Christmas tomorrow, Maya Heel.
Merry Christmas. Thank you, content. I appreciate it. Trying to think of something that I can talk to you guys about that I don't need to read chat for, because I want to try to do this real quickly. Started listening to a podcast on enrichment, exotic animal enrichment. One cool concept that I learned about was called contra freeloading, which is exactly what it sounds like. So contra meaning like against, and then freeloading. And the idea is just making animals, or like creating situations where animals need to work for their food, because it's such a natural instinct for so many animals to scavenge and like look for food that becomes a really enriching activity in captivity. And they've done studies on rats where they were given like bowls of food, just freestanding bowls, and then they were given the option to press like a little metal bar to get food, like to get a piece of food every time they clicked something. And the rats ignored the food in the bowl and were like clicking to get their food. Clean. And at first I was confused by this concept, because you'd think, or I mean, it's true that animals try to conserve their energy as much as they can. Like they will go for the easy meal. That's how natural selection works. That's why we don't have a bunch of 3-legged, tiny, sick deer, you know, because they take out the sick and the injured and the weak first. They go for like the easiest meal, because they don't know when their next meal is. Like that's how nature is. So I was like, why, if they have an easy meal, would they go for the harder meal? And the one theory that I heard that I thought was interesting is that they may seek contra feeding and think of it as, or contra freeloading and think of it as an alternative food source. So like there's a food source that's already sitting waiting that they know is there for them, and they know like it will exist later. But working for your food is like it's like an alternate food source, so they know that they're getting more on top of what they're already getting. But also, it's just a way for them to like keep themselves stimulated in captivity, and keep them less bored. So that was kind of interesting. Did a little experiment today with the crows. They have this puzzle feeder. It's not a puzzle feeder. I call it a puzzle feeder, but I just made it. I cut a bunch of PVC pipe and glued it onto a board. And so I stuffed their produce and their food for the day into the little PVC pipes that are like this tall. It's on a board like this long. And today I stuffed most of their food in the PVC pipe, and then I like scattered some food onto the board itself. And they went for what was in the PVC pipe before what I had spilled, which I thought was really interesting. So if that was interesting to you at all. Contra freeloading.
PeepoMas, wow.
Thank you for the sub. Okay, I'm about halfway done with this row and it's been 5 minutes. Whoa, what? That's not that bad. It's been 5 minutes and 5 seconds. That's not that bad. Can anybody find me? I'm not really in a drinking mood right now. Maybe I will be once I get over there.
PeepoMas, wow.
Freddy Sue resubbed for 2 months.
Thank you for the 2 months, but I have had a lot of alcohol recently.
PeepoMas, wow.
Digonks just gifted 39 tier 1 subs.
What? 39? Oh my god. Who was it? I couldn't hear his name, or the name. Digon? Dope. Dude, thank you for the subs. That's a lot of subs. That's crazy. Was that to get us to a goal or something? Because I don't have the sub count up. I don't know what the sub count is. 2,300. Holy shit, that's a lot of subs, dude. That's fucking sick. Thank you. I'm curious to see if the next round of noodles really is less fluffy because of the scissors. I know that these scissors are better because these are my craft scissors. I forgot that they were in my paint box, which is still here for whatever reason. No. Okay, more than halfway done with this row. Probably about 70% done with this row. Not 75. My cousin lost her dog. She lives in Colorado. She didn't lose her dog. They were away. They were out of state, her and her husband.
PeepoMas, wow.
And
Gabertha Babe resubbed for 2 months. Meh.
think of it the 2 months. And the pet sitter was walking her dog and lost the dog.
Wow.
While-
SK2001 resubbed for 5 months.
On the walk.
Mayahiga smile.
Hi, thank you. So they came back from out of state to try to find their dog. She was lost for 18 days. This like less than 1-year-old dog who's scared of everything was lost. And she was lost 20 miles from their home because she went to stay with the pet sitter. 20 miles away from their house. They found her 18 days later, only 3 miles away from their house. And I am having a really hard time understanding, because it's not like they've walked her to the pet sitter's house. like, I have to assume, okay, so there are a couple things. They left a scent trail from the location of the pet sitter to their home using like their clothes that they had worn that had their scent on them. So they would like put their clothes along like the most obvious path towards their house. I don't know if I buy into that. A dog having no experience in that kind of thing. I just, a hound, yeah. But a 1-year-old dog that's just scared, I don't know. Like, it is really interesting though, because it seems like a pretty crazy coincidence that she ended up 3 miles from their home. You know?
PeepoPog,
I don't
wow.
know. But they
Teetle
found it.
10 resubbed for 16 months. Wide Peepo happy clap. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that worked. She was super skinny when they found her
PeepoPog, wow.
in a storm.
Case
drain.
Prodom resubbed for 2 months. Hello Dedo, who is this girl on your stream?
Okay. Somebody said let him out. I closed him in there because Chompy was chasing him, and then Dito ran in his cage to get away from Chompy, and Chompy followed him in his cage to harass him more, so I gave him a safe place, which is in there. I'll probably let him out again later when Chompy's not feeling so problematic. I have 4 more to go here. 4. 3. 2. 1. Oh shit. 1. Wow, wow, wow. 10, 57, 56. So about 11 minutes per row. At 11 minutes per row.
PeepoPog, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 100, about 120 rows. Ow! Stop. What is that? How many hours is that? 22 hours? That's less than 30. And we'll only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more rows until we hit pattern. And that's exciting. Then it gets actually kind of fun. I thought it was more like 20 minutes a row. So I'm pretty
Anonymous
pleased.
donated $3. You have to account for cutting noodles, taking breaks, and changing colors.
That's okay. comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Next in the mansion on Desmond Deer. I've only met 2 reindeer in my life. One was named Moses, and one was named Alexander. And Moses was an asshole. You would be standing in front of him. Normally you worry about livestock like kicking you, right? If you stood in front of Moses, he would pull his foot up and bop like that. What the fuck is that? I know no other animal that kicks like that. I don't even know if that's a reindeer thing. That's just what Moses did. Like, and if you were walking him via halter lead, he would stop. And then if you turned around to ask him to keep moving, when you turn around, he'd bop his front foot. I feel like I need a reason to do my makeup and like do my hair, because I haven't in ages, and I feel like I just feel more put together when I do that every once in a while. Just makes you feel kind of good to like make yourself look nice, you know? But I just have not had a reason. Like, I really don't remember the last time I did that. I should take pictures for Instagram at some point. I really should do that, because I feel like I've been slacking. But I really don't like doing that. Chompy's being annoying. Yeah, Dito's, I'm not gonna open his cage. Chompy is a lot right now. Anyone want to listen to the Ludwig Christmas album? Wait, anyone want to listen to Carson's? Doesn't Carson have one? I can play it from my laptop and maybe not get ads. Do I have ad block on my laptop? I hope I do. It's a laptop. Ow. Call me Carson. My MacBook is here. Confronting Trisha about her breakup. That has 28 million views. Call me Carson Christmas. I made a Christmas album. Just the Hits full album. One day ago.
Just the Hits. A classic Christmas EP. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Hey!
Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago,
Yes.
I thought I'd take a ride.
I didn't even know there was another
Miss
verse.
Fanny Bride was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank. Misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank and then we got upside.
PeepoMas, wow.
Jingle bells,
Warren, if I'd resubbed
jingle
for
bells,
7 months.
jingle
Yo.
all the
Thank
way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Okay.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in
Yeah.
a one-horse open sleigh.
Alright.
A day my back I fell.
Mama.
She was riding by.
Who does that?
In a one-horse open sleigh. He laughed as their eyes
Take off.
rolling
No.
by, but quickly drove away. What the hell? Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Who says that?
Jingle all the way.
It's one of the Migos.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Okay.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. One-horse open sleigh. Venting through the snow, going right up through Med Bay.
Oh, God.
Over buddies we go, laughing all the way. Green called a
Wow.
meeting.
Where is Drew underscore is subbed for 4 months. Hi, Merry Christmas from the White Cotton family.
Thank you. It is takeoff.
What fun it is to yell at all my friends tonight. Oh, red is sus, vote him all the way.
Oh my God, Carson.
Oh, what fun it is to yell with all my friends and play. Hey, red is sus, vote him all the way. Oh, what fun it is to yell with all my friends and play. A day or two ago,
Tell him.
I thought I'd go and hide.
Yeah.
And soon a sus blue man
Okay.
was seated by my side.
Okay.
His breath was gross and stank. Misfortune seemed my lot. My vision then just all went blank, and now you know the plot. Oh,
Oh.
red is sus, vote him all the way. Oh, what fun it is to yell at with all my friends and play.
Hey.
Red is sus, vote him all the way. Oh, what fun it is to yell with all my friends and play. A day or two ago,
Wow.
the story I must tell.
Tell.
Went out on the snow,
Snow.
and stabbed my back I fell.
Fell.
Yellow was walking by.
By.
Was it my lucky day?
Day.
He laughed as their eyes sprawling line and quickly ran away.
Oh.
Red is sus, vote him all the way. Oh, what fun it is to yell with all my friends and play.
Hey.
Red is sus, vote him all the way. Oh, what fun it is to yell with all my friends and play Among Us. Dashing through the snow.
Okay.
In a one-horse open sleigh.
Just keep it going.
Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in
What
a
the fuck?
one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow.
Alright.
On a one-horse open sleigh.
Alright.
Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells. Jingle bells, and jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Jingle bells, and jingle bells.
Bells.
Oh, jingle bells. Jingle bells.
Yes.
Yeah, Kataka is subbed for 11
Yes.
months.
Jingle
Pok.
bells. Jingle bells.
Mm.
Jingle bells.
Okay.
Jingle.
M0s are e-resubbed for 15 months. Merry
you.
Christmas.
No way. Moxie?
Thank you so much.
I get a donut, thank you. Moxie? Is he here?
Jingle bells.
Moxie!
Jingle
call you,
bells,
Moxie.
Jingle, jingle bells. Jingle, jingle bells. Jingle, jingle bells. Jingle bells, bells. Jingle bells. I'm so hungry. Jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells.
Bells.
Jeez, that sucked. Dashing through the snow.
Oh, Jesus.
On a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. Fun it is to laugh, sing, slang song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride
This is nice.
in a one-horse open sleigh. A day
Last one.
or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side.
Oh my gosh.
The horse was lean and lank. Misfortune seemed his lot. We got into a drifted bank, and then we got upset.
What does that mean? What does upside
Jingle
mean?
bells, jingle all the way. Oh,
Way.
what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Is that at the old house? Yeah.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Do you guys like this album?
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Did I just see Sorty Way or am I blind? Blind.
Mining through the stone.
Oh god.
I'm on my last pickaxe. Through the caves I go, filling chests with racks. Creepers make me laugh. What a silly sprite. What fun it is to mine and craft until tomorrow night. Oh,
Oh.
push some trees,
Oh.
find some stone.
Yeah.
Give that wolf a bone.
Tell him, Carson.
Oh, what fun it is to play with my Minecraft friends today. Hey,
Yes.
punch some trees,
Oh.
find some stone.
Oh.
Give that wolf a bone.
Okay.
Oh, what fun it is to play with my Minecraft friends today. Hey, a day or two ago, I thought I'd take a cart.
Okay.
And soon I had arrived. Then the track fell apart.
Oh no.
A creeper was to thank. Misfortune seemed my lot. I placed a couple planks. What hell hath he wrought? Punch some trees, mine some stone, give that wolf a bone. Oh, what fun it is to play with my Minecraft friends today. Hey,
Hey.
punch some trees, mine some stone, give that wolf a bone. Oh, what fun it is to play with my Minecraft friends today. Hey, a day or two ago, the story I must tell. Things were going bad. Things were going very bad. Creepers walking by. Oh boy, my lucky day! He neared their wall, I sprawling cried, I had to get away. Oh, punch some trees, find some stone, give that wolf a bone. Oh, what fun it is to play with my Minecraft friends today. Hey, punch some trees, mine some stone, give that wolf a bone. Oh, what fun it is to play with my Minecraft friends today. Hey, creepers blew up my whole world, and everything sucks.
That was the best one on the album. That's it. That's the whole album. Up next, Ludwig, A Very Mobile Christmas. Let's compare and contrast, shall we? Is this too loud?
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. And folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy.
Look behind you. I know he's in the tree.
Really know how to fly. And so I'm offering
Cat in tree.
this simple
Baby cat
phrase
in tree.
to kids from 1 to 92.
He likes the ornament that Milena gave me.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Falling. He's not gonna fall.
And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although
Jam.
it's been said many times,
Kitty knows what he's
many
doing.
ways, Merry Christmas.
Should I let Dito out now? I feel like Chompy's still gonna be annoying. I don't even know if Dito wants to come out. Ow. I don't know. You wanna come out, buddy? Again?
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I got to go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
Snipper is up for 20 months. Happy holidays, smile.
Hold your hand,
Ah,
just like
that one's wrong.
beautiful. What's your hurry?
Ah.
Listen to the fireplace roar.
This is the first time I've had to do this.
Beautiful, please don't
Maybe
hurry.
just a half a drink
I'll
more.
put some records on while I pour.
Neighbors might think,
Maybe it's bad out there.
say, what's in this
No
drink?
cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew
Your eyes are like starlight now.
Ring this bell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks
I'm
swell.
just saying no, no,
If
sir.
I move in
At least I'm
closer,
gonna say that I
what's the
tried.
sense of my
I
pride?
really can't stand.
Baby, don't hold out. Baby, it's cold outside.
I simply must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
Oh, baby, it's cold outside.
Welcome
How
has
lucky that
been
you
so
dropped
nice
in.
and warm.
Look out the window at that
Sister
storm.
will be
Gosh, your
suspicious.
lips look
Brother will
delicious.
be there at the
Waves
door.
upon a tropical
My
shore.
neighbors and mind is
Your
vicious.
lips are
Maybe
delicious.
just a figure of
Never
more.
such a blizzard before.
Got to get
Oh.
Baby, you'd freeze out there.
say, lend me a coat.
It's up to your knees out there.
You really been
Ow.
I feel when I
Put Chompy in timeout. For what?
How can you
He's bothering me right now, not you.
say
There's
to
bound to
me,
be talk too
think of
far.
my lifelong
At least there
sorrow.
will be plenty
If
in
you
time.
got pneumonia and
I
I,
really can't stay.
baby, it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside.
Ooh. It's cold outside. It's 6:47, which means that, oh, when is that call? Shoot. What am I gonna do for that? Yeah, 5 p.m. PST is 7. Throw on YouTube videos on my laptop and yell at my laptop. Just end. Yeah, I also could just end. But I don't know how long the call is gonna take. Okay, yeah, maybe because I don't know how long we're gonna be on the phone and I don't want to feel like I'm rushing to get off the call. So I'll probably just end when they call me, which is supposed to be in about 15. And then I'll call and then I will, oh my God. And then I'll go over to S-Fans. So I'll say in Discord tonight when I'm on Jenny's stream and then I'll host her. But, well, I guess I should just host Jenny now, but Matt would be upset. I'll host Jenny and then I'll tell Jenny to host Matt when we're done. What's he at right now? He's at 10K? Oh, what? He's fine. I keep telling him, he's like, I'm at 10K. It's like, it's crazy to hear him upset about that because I remember not long ago when he'd be really excited about hitting 10K. It's interesting to think about. For him to hit it when he's like not even there is crazy. Okay, testing new scissors. Do you know why it matters? I mean, with sponsors and stuff, you sell your numbers. So, I mean, if you have a week where you average half your viewership, Yeah, that kind of blows. And then bounties as well. This was way easier. I don't know if it helps with the fuzz, but that was a way easier cut. And then with bounties, like they take your average and then give you a max payout based on your average. Matt has already maxed out for bounties, so I don't think it'll really matter for that. But in terms of like sponsors and stuff, it makes his averages look worse. Easy. Cat in the tree! No way, really? No, my scissors. Yeah, I don't think that helps much with the fuzz. I think that's just the yarn I got. It's like velvety yarn. This means that I can make more noodles at the same time. Efficiency, productivity. Too easy. Holy shit, that's a lot. More. 1 noodle, 2 noodle, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. No chompy. 28, 29, 1, 2, 3, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Easy. Easy. I've actually made a bit of a dent in this yarn ball. Just a little. We'll definitely have enough yarn. This does make me want to sew. You'd think I'd never want to be around yarn again, but I am still having fun. Ow! Scissors sharp. Scissors sharp.
PeepoMas, wow.
PeepoMas, wow. Thank you for the sub. Dude, stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Please get off my leg. Ow. Bobcat.
Okay? So the first portion of these giveaways are going to be dedicated to people, okay? So what we're going to do, this is on behalf of all of us,
Tavian sent me this.
For a very, very, very long time. Man. A lot of you guys have been mods for 4 years, 5 years. I appreciate you guys a lot more than you probably know, man. Thank you. Give you $1,000 each.
Goodbye. Tavian, if you ever need to borrow money, I got you. But I'm not paying you $1,000 to threaten Coomers with your hands in my chat. Chompy loves sitting on my laptop. Okay. $6.56. Have you ever heard the wolf cry? To the blue corn moon. Blue corn tortilla chips are better than normal tortilla chips, but I don't think that they actually really taste different. I think they're just more fun. Well, actually they do taste a little different, but I don't know how I would describe it. No, control yourself, young man. I see. Can you see him? No. 3 chances and you're on the ground, you hear me? I see your little ears. His ears pin back and then his pupils dilate like a feral beast. Those aren't my dogs, for the record. My dogs are sleeping inside. I don't like the way that you're wiggling your butt. Okay, we're almost done with this row too. If I don't keep fucking it up. Ah! No. Please. What are you doing? What is he doing? There's nothing there. It's like a fox. Okay. Get it. There's something buried under there. Get it. Last one for this row. Alright, chat, I gotta go. I'm getting a FaceTime. Alright, let me call back in like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm gonna call my dad first then.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Bye. Okay, I am rating Jenny. I know this was a really short stream and it was kind of useless for me to go live, but I figured I was sitting here anyway. So I'm going to be on Ginny's stream in about an hour. I will host her, or no, I'll already be hosting her. I'll say it in my Discord when I'm there. We're gonna drink tonight and hang out for Christmas Eve. So is this working? Is the raid going through? It never shows me on mobile. Okay, great. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for being here for the Rugathon. I will finish this. Look, this is where we're at now. Pretty sweet. I think these would be pretty cool. All right, I'll see you guys later. My dad's calling me. Bye.